Hello, everyone, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, episode 4. First of all, let me apologize by saying that I did lose some recorded footage, so I'm going to quickly recap what was missed. I recorded the episode and then lost it. So a couple things happened. One, I progressed the Artemis quest to the point where I did unlock the anomaly. We will go back to that. I will recap the anomaly for you. So that everybody can see that. That is a big part of the game, so we will definitely go back there. Once you get to that point in the quest line, as you can see, you start unlocking other quests. So I did pick up a few missions at the space station. This is our mission that we've been working on, the Artemis mission. The next thing is to locate a long-distance transmitter. There's another mission called the Atlas Path. And there's some missions at the anomaly themselves, which you can do weekend missions and daily missions. We'll talk about that when we get there. But as you can see, I also have $2 million. And the way I started, so at this point in the game, we got to figure out what to do next. We don't have to continue to push through. We can free reign a little bit, free roam, free reign, whatever you want to call it. So at this point, we need to make money. I want a better multi-tool. I want a better ship. I want to start earning some nanites. To do these things, we need money to start with. So once we need to earn some money. So the way I went from 100,000 up to 2.2 million is I started harvesting ancient bones, which is the primary reason we picked this planet. I'm going to pick up my save beacon here. It's the primary reason that we picked up this planet. And as you can see, I'm already at a site of some natural burial site of some ancient bones. And blue is about 100 units, 100,000 units. Purple is about 500,000 units. And gold is about 1 million units. So it's a great way to pick up some units. Great way to pick up some units. So let me see, I'm having trouble walking all over this stuff. It keeps fading in and out. Okay, here we go. Okay, so they're down in the cave, which is why I was having a little difficulty there. So that is a blue one. Oh, that's the only one that was down here. So this game is very unique, and that's one of the things I love about it is there's so many different ways to make money. Also, there's a network of underground caves. As you can see, there is a huge cave down here. So it has its own unique plants and minerals as well. Was that the only one that was down here? Looks like that one is right above me here. That itself was blue again. Just let me move a little bit here. Oh, there's the other one. So there was 3 here, and they were all blue. So we could explore this cave a little bit, or we could go back up top. I'm going to head back up top. With my terrain manipulator. So the reason I like to do ancient bones or burial sites for money is because I'm also trying to pick up buried technology modules. So there's one that way at 346. There's deposits. There's a creature we haven't scanned. We'll scan in real quick. So we're still showing a couple more bones here that it looks like that I missed. We'll grab those, and then we'll figure out
Radiation protection falling.
which way to go next here. Let me. That's a purple. That's awesome. It's around 500K. About 500,000 units. Doesn't take very many of those to get some money. We want to start being able to flip ships for nanites. Nanites are what we need to purchase upgrade modules and things. So we definitely we need to be able to get those some nanites. So flipping ships is the way that I like to do it. There's a buried technology module 100 feet that way. Let's grab that. Looks like there's some goodies over here as well. And remember, these also can be sold for about 50,000 a piece. So, you know, if you're just grinding for money to start with, those are also another option. There's some nanites. I did progress the base quest by building the storage unit, and so I progressed that as well. Let's hit our hazmat protection here. Okay, let's see where we're trying to head next, and we can call our ship to where we end up. There's a cargo drop. There's a technology module 300 feet that way. An unknown building. It's back towards the base. So let's just go ahead and head this way for now. Need to tag that so it stays blue. Be careful not to fall in these holes. You will take fall damage. On the technology modules, you can get from 2 to 4. I usually do not get 1, but it might be a possibility, so I don't want to say it's not a possibility. So there's one that way at 317. There's one this way at 370. And then there's another natural burial site over that way at 973. So, right now, let's look at our inventory space. We've got 4 slots left without starting to pitch stuff. So let's go ahead and head back towards the base. There was one, I thought it was, let's see, was there one kind of close? 351. I also did upgrade the mining laser to level 2 so I can harvest level 2 items. Some really neat structure on this planet. GAC relic. We can hand that to a GAC at the how far is the base?
Radiation protection falling.
So here's some birds that we haven't scanned.
Units received.
We can probably hit that one on the way. Oh, I can see our little hut there. Oh, I've lost the buried technology module that I had spotted. Where are you? Really need to upgrade our suit because our stuff is just dropping. Our life support is dropping so fast.
Technology recharge.
Our life support and our hazmat protection is just really dropping. A lot of goodies here. My inventory is about full, so I was trying to... There's also quite a few underground relics here and things in a big cave system close to the base. There's that buried technology module. I need to tag them.
Radiation protection falling.
About landed on a hungry plant there.
Units received.
It took a little bite out of me. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to pull up the milestones here. Let's jump in the ship and jump out again, get a quick save. To progress the base quest, I built this storage unit. So now, as you can see, it's not telling me anything about the base quest. But if I go to the log and I click on the search the base computer, all of a sudden, wow, hey, you got a quest for this. This is, I think this guy will try to eat us here. We got to keep an eye on him.
Units received.
Flip over to our mining beam. Automated archive recovery in progress. Data recovered 15%. Search construction modules. This is helping us unlock things for our base. So we can do a save point, which is nice. I'll build one of those for in the base. I also have the readable archive recovery complete, beginning the defragmentation. So it's telling us to construct a save point. This will not start progressing until we do that. So we're going to... Okay, so... Even though I unlocked a manual one, I'm going to go ahead and build this one as well, just to keep that progressing. So I can go under building portable. It's saying we're short 2 metal plates. I'm going to craft those. Drop our manual save point in there. Hit that. Okay, now as you can see, the base computer archives construct a save point. Now it's going to take an hour and a half, if you see there on the bottom right. for the next part of the quest. So what we're going to do now, if we look at our milestones, one of the milestones we want to keep an eye on is warping 5 times in 3 hours of gameplay. We do not have 3 hours of gameplay at this point. We were at a little over 2 hours when I started. So we do want to be able to, we do get that freighter at 5 warps and 3 hours of gameplay for free. So what I like to do is do a save, reload that save until I get the freighter that I want. It's a cheeky way of doing it by some standards, but it has been proven in this game you can spend 200 hours of gameplay and legitimately grind, and there's no way to get that freighter. It's just a chance, and it's a 2% chance in a high economy system. So one of the things we will need to do before we do that 5th jump is get an economy scanner for our starship. So as you can see, we've only warped twice. Right now we're just going to head into the atmosphere. I'm going to go ahead and summon the anomaly, and then we'll walk through that, since that was something that I had missed. So once you're in space and once you unlock the anomaly, you just push down. You can summon the anomaly to wherever you are. And you can also, do that in any system. So what's so important about the anomaly is there's a lot of vendors here for all the different items, like a space station. You can do backpack upgrades as well, so you can get 2 per system for your slots. And then for the main storylines, there's also extra missions over here, weekend and daily missions. As you can see, I've got the 3 daily stacked. They do not stack after 3. So I've just completed the milestone. So you get Quicksilver for those missions and other things. You can spend your Quicksilver here to get rare items. One of the items you can buy is a ship that's an actual alive. So if you talk to this person, he will ask you for data on planets, animals, things like that. He's asking about creatures. He'll give us nanites for that, which we need. We need that economy scanner. She will give us nanites for milestones, which we just hit one on the way here. Also, if we had storm crystals, we could trade those in. So that was 450 nanites. That's awesome. Once we get to the cooking, he will give us nanites for food. A lot. You can earn a lot of nanites through cooking. We're just not there yet. So to progress the main storyline, this Polo and Nadia, these are 2 of the main characters in the game as far as the anomaly goes. They're the ones that progress the storyline. And directly behind them are the vendors. So over here we have the exocraft vendor, the multi-tool vendor, the backpack vendor. So I can get the upgrade here. Do I need to keep trying to get these upgrades? It's 30,000. And then this is the area where you can unlock a lot of different stuff for base parts. There is just tons of stuff for base building, farming, mining, all that industry, a lot of things. This is the Starship Research. We're going to go ahead and get the economy scanner. Once you buy this upgrade, you'll have it. You'll just have to reinstall it in any new ships that you get. I don't think I'm going to have enough. I got to get this to unlock the economy scanner. So hopefully I can get both. One of the things I don't like is it takes you all the way back out every technology. Okay, good. We were able to get both. need microprocessors, wiring looms. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to a space station. And a fast way to do that is we could fly, or we could also teleport. So if you look here, if I look at recent, here's my base. I don't really want my bases. I would like to do a space station, which is going to be one of these. So this is the hub at the current system. I'm going to hit that. This is an actual space station. I want to sell those bones that I got, plus buy what I need for the new technology. Excuse me. So at this point in the game, like I said, we can kind of progress a little bit, but the main thing is trying to progress our character. To do that, we need a better multi-tool and a better ship. So for that, we need money. So I like to do ancient bones. Also, in this system, we can buy items that are local here, take them to warp to another system, sell them immediately, make a profit, turn a profit that way. You got to have money to do that. We do have a little bit of money now. Like I said, since I'm trying to get buried technology anyway, I prefer just to get ancient bones. This is the area where you get missions, now that we're able to get missions. So we can browse missions every time we're in a space station. Scan 3 minerals. Yes, please. I'm not going to do photos because that seems to be the reason why I'm having it. That might be causing problems with my recording, unfortunately. Alright, so I'm getting ready to, let me sell my bones first. We'll sell that real quick. Go to sell. Charged skeletal fragments, 108,000. That was one of the blue ones. 72,000, 81,000, 101,000, and as you can see, the purple, 480,000 units. Boom. 3 million. So, with just in a couple trips, I went from 100,000 starving to 3 million. Now, 3 million units is not a lot in this game. To be comfortable, honestly, probably 175 to 200 million if you want to pretty much do whatever you want. It's easy to earn. It sounds hard, but it's the farther you progress, the easier it is to earn. So let's look at what we need to upgrade this starship. We definitely want the wiring loom for that and antimatter. We definitely want this economy scanner. So that's 1 wiring loom, 5 processors. We do this teleporter. That's an antimatter and 3 wiring looms. So that was 4 wiring looms, 5 processors, and an antimatter. So $3 million, no problem. We can buy those. Microprocessors 5. Wiring looms 4. Go ahead and buy some oxygen. 22,000 for all of it. 17,000 for all the sodium. That's going to charge us up. Pure ferrites for building, only 18,000. We could buy metal plating, but it takes up a lot of space. So we're going to just make that as we need it. That's what our ferrite is for. So we did receive a Gek relic, so we can talk to this guy. So as you can see, this is one of the guys that I talked to him originally about the 16. So now he he's not going to interact with us anymore. So he wants to be a farmer. We don't have the agriculture terminal yet. So we'll have to remember that he's here. See if there's another Gek that we can talk to that we haven't already brainwashed. Try this guy here. So we can give him the Gek Relic. That'll give us 1 standing. He'll be happy. And then we can talk to him and request him to help us with the language. Part of this game is learning the language. As you can see, I'm flipping through a lot of it. I apologize there. We talked about this earlier. Without the language, it gets harder and harder to understand what they're telling you. So, he taught us a word. We got the word for units, which is good. Money, units, we need that. So let's see if we can install this economy scanner. Great. Teleport researcher, we need an antimatter. Let's go over to our exosuit. Oh, we already had some wiring looms, which is fine. We'll move these to the starship. Don't need to really carry them around. These can be in high capacity. We already have 1 warp cell, which is nice. What do we need to build an antimatter? Looks like we're short chromatic metal. I didn't see any to buy, but let's see if we can buy some real quick. If not, we'll check the other side. Also, another little trick is to check with the pilots. The pilots, you can buy items off the pilots, and it does vary a little bit. Oops. Chromatic metal, come to Papa. No. But this pugnium is good to have. Copper will make chromatic metal. 100,000, I probably didn't need that much. $100,000 worth, but just in case we don't have any here. Let's check with some pilots. They all wouldn't have left. So you can't use your portable device here. Certain areas you cannot. So I can't sit here and start making my chromatic metal. But as you can see, that ship is 4 million. We're down to 2.4 million right now. Hey dude, you got any chromatic metal I can buy? No. This, however, is good. It's only $5,000. That is the fuel we use for our pulse drive. Hey buddy, watch your park job. About hit me with the nose of your ship. Hey man, you got any chromatic metal I can buy? Desperate need, my friend. Desperate need. Had a few different things. Gold is not bad. Magnetized ferrite's not bad. But not what we need, bud. Whoa! 53 million. Starts off with 45 slots. 7 technology. The max slot. That's so. There's different kinds of ships. That's a hauler. That's I like explorers and exotics and explorers are nice because of the hyperdrive range. Oh, we don't want to buy the ship. We don't have 40 million. We're looking for chromatic metal. A little bit of different variety, but still not what we need. We'll check one more person. If not, we'll probably head back down to the surface. This is a fighter. It's a B class, 18 slots and 3 technology. Dude, last chance. Chromatic metal or die. Okay, so we're just not getting it at this And we got a warp cell, and we've only warped once. I can't remember which side the buy terminal's on. Okay, it's right here. So what we're going to do is, let's go ahead, before we end this episode, buy something that's produced locally, which is nanotube crates. It's not that much. It's only 20,000. Pretty poor system here. Hey, dude. Thanks for waving. Shoot over to the ship here. Jump in. Jump out for that quick save. Jump back in again. Let's go ahead and put our warp cell in the starship here. Head out here to clear the space station. Open up our galaxy map. And this time, we should be able to see the economy. As you can see, it's showing us the Atlas path. We don't want that. That would be the way to head to the galactic core. We're going to keep it on free explore right now. And what we're looking for under economy is 3 stars. As you can see, that's 2 stars, 2 stars, 2 stars, out of jump range. We're going to be very limited with our beginning ship, which is why we want to be careful how many times we warp. 2 stars, 2 stars, 1 star, 2 star. Okay, so there's a 3. Oh, we've already visited this one, but it is a 3-star economy. So we want to save that one for. We want to save that one for our 5th jump. Is really what we want to save that one for. Okay, so let's just go to this 2-star here. This will be our 3rd warp. Excuse me again. We'll finish up here pretty quick, and we'll call this an episode. I am going to start doing the pre-saves before the episodes at this point, so that try not to miss a gameplay. If I have any recording issues, I'll just replay the segment. Not a huge deal. I enjoy playing the game. It does suck when you really start to feel like you're not making any progress. This game has so many different avenues, things you can do. It's pretty much unlimited ways to make money, unlimited ways to do base building. I mean, you're not going to see all the planets. It's just not going to happen. Let's head to the space station here. Oops. Denied. So when we jump out of our ship here, it will create a save. But I want to go ahead and hit the station pretty quick. See what kind of missions we can get. I like to stack these up and complete. If I kill 15 creatures, I want to complete 10 missions doing that. Scan 4 minerals. That's very easy. 9,000 units is not a lot, but the Gek standing does help. There's another Gek standing. I mean, if you can see, we just picked up 3 quests with scan 4 minerals. So we haven't scanned anything in this. If we just go to any planet at all, we can scan 4 minerals very quickly and complete all 3 of those. So the first thing we're going to do is go to buy, see if we can find any chromatic metal. no. Jump over to sell. So they make nanotube crates here as well. So that didn't help us to buy those. And that's because we went from a GEC to a GEC site. So what we'll do is let's go ahead and buy these as well. It's only another 27,000. And we'll buy the self-repairing minus 38% at 200,000. Those items take up a lot of space. Shoot over here to the other side. Maybe talk to this guy on the way to see if he has chromatic metal. Hey dude, you got any chromatic metal? Nice beak on you, buddy. Okay, so here's 2,000 chromatic metal. That's 600,000, so we don't want that much. We do want some, obviously, but there's no need to spend over $500,000 on it at this point. So let's buy about 285 there. It's good. Thank you. So now what we can do, I think we needed that to make that antimatter. We're going to go ahead and make two. One for here. Oh, that's right, we had the extra wiring one. We didn't put them in yet. Duh. Okay, so now we have the economy scanner going. We can make a casing. Make another warp cell. That'll clear those up. Go ahead and put that in hyperdrive. So if we look at our milestones, we now have warped 3 times. So 5 times in 3 hours gameplay is the magic number. So maybe next episode we'll try to go ahead and get our other warps in and start on our starship. I will show you guys the first attempt, and then I will just grind out until I get it off camera. It is kind of tedious. It can take, last time it took me about 50 tries. Alright, he's got a big gun. We need to buy a gun. We definitely need a better multi-tool. So this is C-class. A lot more slots than what we got. As you can see. It's 1.5. That would almost drain us. So we're not going to do it yet. We need to keep earning some money. Upgrades. Let's get the backpack upgrade. We want this one for 40. We want this one for 5. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so where we're at now, guys, is next episode when we come back, we're going to teleport back to the system, back to the space station that our base is on. We'll go ahead and sell what we bought here to sell. And then we're going to go ahead and dig up some more ancient bones and bury technology modules to try to get some more money, so we can start progressing in the game. Alright, have a good day.